Howdy. Scott here for Scott and Teresa, historic Reesor Ranch. You can find us on your Google device at reesorranch.com. Did a poem for you the other day, another day in the shoot with Pa. Saw that ended up on a lot of people's news feeds. Not sure how many of you watched it, but we did get some thumbs up, get a few comments. What's the matter with the rest of you people? Cat got your tongue? Let us know if these things strike your fancy, and we'll try to get some more of these coming to you. Not sure how often we should be posting these things or whatever. Don't want to get irritating. So, poem for you today. This is one that my mother wrote. Helen Reesor, she was a Leslie, grew up over by Fort Walsh. After she had married Dad and moved over the hill to this location, she wrote this poem to express her appreciation for her childhood home, called The Old Home Place. There are memories of my childhood that time will not erase. Of good times and of bad times too, back on the old home place. It lies hidden in a valley in the dear old Cypress Hills. The Indians likely camped there to escape the winter's chills. The hills and the trees surround it. They break the fury of the wind. They must have camped there often, while their buffalo they skinned. There are many Indian cellars, teepee rings, and heads of arrows to be found along the 6-mile creek, by the crossings and the narrows. I've tramped along the creek banks, and I've waded in the summer. I've listened to the flicker call or sat and watched the drummer. I love the old home place down there, where I spent my childhood years. There one could feel so close to God and tell him all their hopes and fears. In those carefree days of childhood, the folks didn't have much money and both of them worked awfully hard, but you know, it's sort of funny. We had more than lots of other kids. Love, time, and peace were ours. There was space to grow in, and the birds and trees and flowers. We also had the home we loved, and there's not one of the 7 who doesn't feel way down inside that it was pretty close to heaven. I could sit beside the rushing spring in warm and sunny weather and watch the thirsty horses drink with their smell of sweat and leather. I can close my eyes and see it all. The log house in the coulee, the corrals, the barn, the water trough. I will tell you folks quite truly, though all may go our separate ways as we compete in life's long race, we may never find the peace we had back on the old home place. There are memories of my childhood that time will not erase, of good times and of bad times too, back on the old home place. So, if you like that, give us the thumbs up, make some comments. We can do some more of these things for you. If you're going to come see us at the ranch, give us a call. If you're going to see us on your Google device, that is reesorranch.com. If we don't see you here at the ranch or along the trail, hope to see you on the other side. Adios.